Hi everyone, welcome back to Cynthia Reality Show. So this is our second video on this channel, and in today's video I want us to talk about how to handle peer pressure. So another name of peer pressure is peer influence. So we are going to talk about how to handle peer influence. And guys, before I get into the video, please, if this is the first time you're watching this video, of course this is the second video on this channel, make sure you subscribe so that we can reach as many people as possible. I think this is something educating, and it has strong message in it, so you can share with your friends on your status, WhatsApp status, so that it can reach many people. And give this video a like if you get it educating. So guys, let's dive into the video. So the first thing, guys, we want to know first, what's the meaning of peer pressure or peer influence, and what are some two categories of peer influence, and how, and okay, examples of peer influence, both positive and negative, and how to handle peer influence, because this is something which has, like, all our youths, it has been affecting big number of our youths, and many youths are being affected. So I just think that talking about it, or giving people some few information how to handle themselves when they get themselves in this situation, how they can deal with it until they are aware of it. So guys, after doing some research about this topic, I have come up with some ideas I just want to share with you. So the first thing, we have to know what is peer pressure. So peer pressure is also known as peer influence. So peer influence is something you want to do because your friend is doing it. So it's just copycatting what somebody else is doing it. So we can copy something from people or from our friends which is positive and negative, and that is why I said peer influence can be into two different ways. You can copy something which is good, that is what we call positive peer influence, and you can also copy something which is risky or bad to your health, or even to your life, or even for your future life, or even to your family. So that is what we refer to negative peer influence. I hope I'm clear there, guys. So we have positive and negative peer influence. Remember, positive is copying something which is good, or okay, doing something because your friend is doing it and it is something good. It will have good results at the end of it. That is positive. And copying something which is bad, so your friend is taking drugs, you also go ahead and take drugs because of your friends. So that is so negative, because it is interfering with your health. So that is what we call negative peer influence. Okay, guys? Okay, another thing, so guys, bear with me, I just have to go through some writings that I took when doing research. So under positive peer influence, I have some good examples here. So I'm going to read them, guys. I'm going to read them for you guys so that you can know what is positive and what is negative. So these are examples of positive peer influence. Number one, we have pushing a friend to study harder so that they can get better in grades. So that is so positive, guys. Imagine your friend is doing good in her or his studies, and you just want this person to copy. Okay, this friend of his or hers want her or him to copy what is doing in his studies, so that he or she can also have better grades as his or hers. That is so positive, and I think that those are the kind of peer influence we should have, or we should hear about. Another example is saving money for a big purchase like car, and encouraging your friends also to save so that they can also purchase cars like yours. So that is so good, guys. Imagine you have been saving for 2 years, 10 years, or even an year. You want to buy a car, which is positive, and you encourage your friend who doesn't have a car like you to save his or her money, so that in future, after saving for too long, you guys can go ahead and buy a car, or each of you buy his or her own car. That is so positive, and I think that is something good which we can copy from our friends. Another example is disapproving gossiping. So you are somebody who doesn't like gossipers. So you get your friends gossiping and you tell them, you know, I don't like this and this. I don't like gossiping because gossiping is too bad. If you have a problem with your friend, it's better you share or you tell the friend in front. Okay, you say about it or you talk about it in front of her or him, so that they can know that they've wronged you, or they have done something wrong, instead of gossiping. I don't know whether I'm clear there. So like, you disapprove gossiping, you discourage it at all. You don't want friends who gossip. Those are the examples of positive peer influence. And I'm also going to give meaning of negative influence again, peer influence again. So negative peer influence is just encouraging your friend towards a risky activities, like taking drugs, doing unhealthy things, stealing, killing people. You know, it's something not good for your health, and it is so bad even in the community, so it's not allowed. So those are the things that we call negative peer influence, doing something bad because your friend is doing it. And so I'm going to go into how to avoid peer pressure. How can we avoid peer pressure? So guys, you can also comment on the comment section how you think we can avoid peer pressure, because many people have been into this and many people are doing bad things because people who surround them or people who are around them are doing them, which is so bad. So let me just share some example on how we can avoid peer influence. So number one is getting support and talk to someone you trust. So if you have a problem or you think you're going to go to something which maybe will affect you in life or bring you more issues in life, it's good to find that one person that you trust so much that you can share with your problems. And this person, if he or she is wise, the person will help you. Yeah, just sharing your problems with somebody you trust can help you avoid peer influence, that is negative peer influence. Why are we only avoiding negative peer influence? Because negative ones are bad ones, and positive peer influence are positive good ones. We copy good things. So that is why we are not avoiding positive peer influence. We are only avoiding negative peer influence. You get me, guys? So another thing is, you say no if feeling too much peer pressured. So if somebody or a friend is pressuring you to do something, you know it's bad, like you know this is bad and I should not do it, just say no where necessary. You don't have to say yes and you mean no. You say no, you are not interested and you are not going to do that, instead of lying and meaning no and you say yes. That is so wrong. And at the time that you will realize that you've done something bad, you'll be already in that thing, and quitting is too hard. So why don't you just avoid it by just saying no? It will cost you nothing. So another thing is, or another way of avoiding negative peer influence is move away from bad friends. if you know that so and so take drugs and I know drugs are not good for my health, why don't you just quit or move away from this friend? Say no to such kind of friendships. Just go away from them. It doesn't matter what they'll say or what will happen when you go away from these such friends, because it doesn't okay, you don't have to be friends if somebody is doing something which you are against. So you can go away from bad people who can influence you in a bad way. Another way is to stand for yourself and say no where necessary and say yes where necessary. Another way is that do what you like and don't be forced to do things that you don't like at all. So those are some of the ways that can help you avoid peer influence. So guys, I think this video is gonna be too long. It is 11 minutes and I think I'm just done with the video. So those are the kind of some informations that I have. For more research, guys, or more things about peer influence, you can go learn by yourself. So these are some ways which can help you to avoid or how to do away with peer influence. So guys, I have come to an end of this video, and guys, I want to say thank you so much for watching this video. And so if this is the first time you're watching my video, my name is Cynthia and you're welcome to Cynthia Reality Show, guys. And make sure you subscribe for more videos and give this video a like if it's educating according to you. And you can also share this with your friends or even post the share. Okay, go to the share option, then copy the link, then share in your WhatsApp status. So guys, I just want to say bye and thank you so much for your time. See you in the next video.